So I've spent the last 3 or 4 months practicing how to fly FPV with the DJI FPV controller 2, as well as the liftoff simulator. I'm now about 18 hours into practicing how to fly, and if you're starting to practice, don't give up. I remember my first 5 hours of trying to fly in the simulator were absolutely chaotic, and yeah, I thought I never gonna get that right. But after some time it clicked, and now I managed to do some turns and maintain my speed and height pretty consistently, and yeah, feel ready to try that out in real life. So what bothered me a bit when flying with this controller in the simulator with my MacBook is that I always had to use USB-A to USB-C cable. I was not able to use USB-C to USB-C cable, so you have to use one of these USB-C to USB-A, and then you can use an adapter like that one. Ends up giving you USB-C to USB-C, and you always need to use the one with the adapter in the MacBook, and then it works and it connects to the controller. So yeah, maybe this shows you what you can accomplish in 18 hours of flying. Probably some of you will be way faster. Actually, right now I just did the purchase, and I opted for the DJI Avata ProView combo with the new goggles as well. As soon as this arrives, I will let you know and also take you along onto my first flight. Yes. Okay, let's go. I just picked up the new drone. Very much looking forward to test this out over the next few weeks and months, and I hope I won't crash it soon. Yeah, and with that I also got some filters. Yeah, as soon as I have everything set up and ready to go, I will take you to the next step, which is the first flight, probably. Yeah. Oh yeah, I also bought a lens cap. Way too expensive piece of plastic for this lens. So yeah, today is unfortunately not the best weather, but there is some nice clouds and fog, so I hope this first flight will be successful. I probably will start in normal mode to kick things off, and then switch to manual if everything works out. I will probably start record on the goggles. Okay, now we're good. How do I start it? Out of excitement that it worked, I managed to flip into sports mode right at the beginning, but then obviously switch back to normal. I tried to take things slow and see how the drone reacted. Okay. Okay, so we are in flight. That's like normal flying in normal mode. What I can say so far is that in normal mode, the drone feels like a regular DJI drone, but with sharper turns and less stabilization.
Nice. Yeah, so that's pretty standard type of flying.
Here I just noticed this lack of stabilization because I put the throttle too low and the drone started to fall, but it's something I will get used to in the future. After a bit, I switched into sports mode, for real this time.
Maybe I can record something on the drone itself.
It took not long until I felt quite comfortable flying around. Here again, it's quite similar to other DJI drones, and also similar to the normal mode. But it's faster and even more unstable.
I'm in the fog.
The only thing I was uncertain during this flight was that I had difficulty keeping track of when I was recording and when I wasn't. Only later I learned that when you record on the drone, it automatically records on the goggles as well, but not vice versa. There's also a setting for that.
Feels like a normal drone. So the first round I think was pretty good. I will try now to fly in the manual, which is the fun mode. So I hope this will end up in the same way as well. So let's try. I am gonna start in the normal mode and then switch to manual. Firmware updating? Are you kidding me? Thank you. That's what I need right now. Okay. So I switched to manual mode right now.
We are getting this remote controller stick error message displayed, and that's because I forgot to calibrate the controller before the flight. It actually disappeared after I ran the calibration, and that's what you should probably do before flying.
Yeah, it pretty much feels like a simulator thingy. Yeah. Feels very similar to the simulator. Just more things go wrong if you crash, I guess. there are some people. Let's go away from them.
I noticed later that for this first flight I had left the attitude limiter on, which meant that I couldn't do loops and rolls. After some training I will turn that off for sure. It's great to see that they added so many different levels of safety that you can turn off when you're ready.
That's fun. Okay. Success. Success. Yeah. I think simulator practice definitely helps a lot, and I will continue to do that to learn some new tricks, and I cannot wait to fly some more wild cliffs and all of that fun stuff. But I think now let's gonna try the motion controller, so that yeah, we know how that feels as well. Okay, so I now have the motion controller set up and ready. Same issue here, I don't know how to take off. Double press. Ah, now I forgot to record. Okay, now recording. Okay. So yeah. It's just way easier to, I don't know, smoothly fly, because you can just, yeah, make some weird movements with your arms. Yeah, that's fun. Could probably even do like, wow. Yeah, that's cool. Oh, yeah. How'd you land?
In the end, I gave the motion controller to my girlfriend to try it out. She hadn't practiced with the simulator, but was able to fly around instantly and had no problems at all. I started to understand why DJI chose this controller to add to the box instead of the regular one. With the motion controller, people can fly their drone around in minutes rather than days. And it's so much fun. I will continue to practice flying with the regular controller in manual mode, but I can imagine using the motion controller for some flights where I need the stabilization.